I like to show this because this is also, I'm talking about the museum. It's just got a and I want to show the inside of it. Move it close up in here. It's just a wonderful place. I want to recommend people to go to this place. Check it out. You can get personal tours. You can get a public tour of the museum. I haven't been there yet myself, but I plan to go soon. And hope to make it filled out Howard Elseth, Elseth, Howard Elseth, as I'm saying his name right, and Gary Rovarino, Rovarino. These guys were blessed the state of Arizona, blessed Cave Creek, blessed Phoenix, Arizona, with this. I encourage people in Arizona and in the in-state of Arizona, but out of state, the people outside other states, and even the other countries too, but please come to this museum. Show your support to the King James Bible Museum, the 1611 King James Bible Museum. You can get a chance to meet Gary, Brother Gary, and Brother Howard, who've done such a remarkable job with the museum, and it's like 1611 King James Bible Museum. What would say part due. It's going to be even bigger than what it was. They're going to make the whole museum bigger. And we're enlarging the museum for more of the great, wonderful books of collection of Howard Elseth, Elseth. I found his last name is from Norway. It came from a small town in northern Minnesota. I think Gary was living in California. That's remarkable how they met. In fact, even miraculous, I would say too. And it was with Gary's know-how and Howard Elseth's wonderful collection of classical literature and books, the King James Bible, and all the books to do with the King James Bible. Man, they have a website. You can buy their book. You can buy books from them. You can buy shirts and hats. Hopefully, eventually, will sell magnets too. And it also got it has this. I did say shirts and hats. I did say that. And you get a nice 1611 King James Bible, old Gothic print, and also the King James Bible She Bible, which we know is the modern Bibles we have today in the King James Bible, with the Roman font and stuff like that. I want to see the videos of Howard Elseth. Just type in the name Howard, next word Elseth, and also above the name Ministries, Gary Rovarino. I think it's called Above the Name Ministries on YouTube. I recommend that. I also recommend Gail Riplinger. That's what her name was. Gail, Gail, Riplinger, Ripplinger. Talks about the importance of the King James Bible and why it's so important. And that was the woman I was thinking of that wrote that book. I'll probably get that book pretty soon. And I've watched her videos on YouTube, and she's done a remarkable job in the past of all the research she's done. I recommend Bryan Denlinger, BryanDenlinger. I spell it out because I know that when this video is going to be on YouTube, I don't know how the words are going to come out on the screen. That's why I do that. I also like to say, get louder with Barnabas Hauter. Haueter and Hauter. My family came from the Palatinate region of Germany, as well as also in Switzerland. It's a Swiss German name and a Palatinate German name. Back before all this stuff was carved up, before it was called Baden-Württemberg, before it was called Lower Palatinate and Upper Palatinate Germany, all of that, including Stuttgart and all this stuff. Well, maybe not Stuttgart, but yeah, it includes Stuttgart too. It's all Bavaria. Bavaria it's the biggest province in Germany, right near to the Alps too. I've got Bavarian in my background. That's why you see the Bavarian flag back by my background. No, I'm not anything to do with Nazism or anything to do with secret societies of any kind. I'm not promoting any of that stuff. All the secret societies have done reputable damages to the world, people's lives too. People's lives were destroyed because of secret societies. We don't need public or secret societies like that. We need people to expose this stuff for what it is, evil and bad. What a good way to expose the lies with the truth. That's why I recommend coming to this place, take a tour with Howard Elseth, Elseth. Get a chance to meet him and have a personal tour of the place. You can have a general tour or a private tour, or a personal tour is what I want to do, because he gets into personal stuff about the King James Bible codes and how the numbers are a very important part to play in the King James Bible. I don't believe in numerology or supporting numerology, but there are numbers do have a big importance in the part of the King James Bible. And thank you for watching this video, and have a great evening. Get louder with biblical truth. But Barnabas Hauter.